Good afternoon. My name is Evan Silver, and I'm the founder and CEO of Simplista. Simplista automates item onboarding so retailers get the accurate and complete item data they need to get products to shelf in days, not weeks or months. First, on a personal note, I hope everyone and their families are well and safe in these difficult times. I also want to salute you all, as in addition to our first responders and physicians, you are our heroes during this pandemic. I believe grocers and chain drugstores have a real opportunity to provide value to their customers during this pandemic and beyond, both online and in their stores. So with that, let's jump in. Grocers and chain drugstores are seeing a steep incline in demand due to COVID-19. There are two problems which have become apparent during this crisis. First, retailers don't have enough items listed online to meet current demand. And second, because of product shortages in certain categories, retailers have needed to onboard new suppliers, as well as retailers are working with their suppliers to rationalize their SKUs. The onboarding processes that you have in place today are not enabling you to ramp up fast enough. And as we all know, for any item to be sold online or in a store, the item data needs to be accurate and complete, which it isn't in most cases. To give you a bit more context to understand the magnitude of this problem, item onboarding is the inception of the entire supply chain, a process that impacts every aspect downstream, including and perhaps most importantly, the customer experience. Now, item onboarding is anything but basic. I'll give you an example. A bottle of ketchup requires hundreds of data attributes moving from the supplier into 7 different divisions of a given retailer with approximately 30 human touch points. I want you just to think about that for a moment. Even in good times, large retailers are onboarding several 100,000 new products per year to their stores and many millions to their digital platforms. So you can imagine the blocking and tackling that goes on. Your current listing process is slow, it's overly complicated, and it requires too many human touch, and it's costing you hundreds annually in missed revenue opportunities. COVID-19 has only amplified the problem. The demand and revenue opportunities are there, but you need help to actualize these and to better serve your customers in their time of need. So I'm going to change gears and talk about Simplista. We developed Simplista to automate this antiquated process and give you back the time and revenue that you've been losing. We have done this successfully for Canada's largest grocer and chain drugstore. Our cloud platform provides the following. We have real-time connectivity to data sources, including GS1. In fact, our data model is GS1 compliant, and we are partners. We have pre-built business rules to ensure 100% data accuracy. Let me give you a few examples. We check for valid GTNs. UPCs are correct. Does the PLU have a valid description? We check case volumes if it's reasonable. We look at the tie-in tier values if they are reasonable to the actual pallet being shipped. Getting back to the actual platform, we've got pre-built workflows. We've got flexibility in the platform to easily manage attribute explosion. We have APIs that in real time connect into your backend ERPs and PIMs. We have AI to ensure images correspond to the actual descriptions. Every time we give a demo, so much conversation happens just in that feature alone. And we have vendor scorecarding. In response to COVID-19, we have developed a solution designed to help you meet your surge in demand, both in your stores and online. Item onboarding as a service is a low-cost emergency version of our original technology. In recognition of its ability, Accenture has added us to their list of COVID-19 solutions. Most importantly, we totally acknowledge that business continuity is a priority. And that is why our solution is totally unobtrusive. And what I mean by that is we are not fully integrating into your back-end IT systems. So let me explain how it works. You send us your vendor and item file. We go out and we source that data. We've got data connectivity into a bunch of data pools. We open up our vendor portal to your vendors. We validate your specifications. We're using our internal rules. If you want us to incorporate your specific rules, our platform can do this. And then we return a clean file that is easily imported into your item master systems and processed automatically. Some immediate benefits of the service. So to be clear, there is no software installation, no licensing contracts, no minimal commitments. It's pay as you go, SKU by SKU, based on our matches. So what this means to you, there's no additional headcount, no IT support other than the existing file import process that you have in place today, no changes required to your existing systems, and you'll have items available to sell in days and not weeks. From a timing perspective, we can give you the data that you need in 1 week after you agree to use our service. My call to action today is the following. I'd welcome the opportunity to set up a demo of the platform. 1 week later, we can actually commercialize it and then be that extra set of arms to help you manage the spike in demand. Thank you for listening, and please take care.